It is Thursday, and it is around about like 2 o'clock here in Denver. And if you're in LA, it'd be like 1 o'clock right now. I'm here at this little swanky place. It's called Lola Jones. You guys, take a look. Let's turn you around. It's real swanky. Yes. So yes, I'm here, and I'm going to be. As you can see, I'm here alone. It's like I'm going to give you guys a story time today because let me tell you, this trip is not what I expected it to be. Right now, I'm supposed to be on my way to Hot Springs, but me and this chick got into it last night, and so I'm just like very much over it. Um, Basically, long story short, because I don't want to like harp on that. Um, Basically, long story short, I okay, that's better for me. Okay, so basically, we were in a car ride. So I told her that I wanted a wet burrito. Now in LA, we call burritos with the sauce all over wet burritos. Okay, so I guess out here they have a different term for it. So she's telling me, she's like, "What is that?" I said, "A wet burrito. It's a burrito with sauce all over it, with red sauce all over it or whatever, and maybe some mayonnaise or something. I don't know, but it's just drenched in sauce." She's like, "Oh, I know what you're talking about." She said, "You talking about an enchilada?" I said, "No, it's not an enchilada." I know what an enchilada is, and it's not an enchilada. It's a wet burrito. I said, "It's a burrito with sauce all over the top of it." She's like, "Oh, that's called a hamburger burrito." I said, "What?" And she was like, I said, what is that? What is a hamburger burrito?" And so she was like, "A hamburger burrito." I was like, "No." I said, "I don't know what that is. That sounds kind of ghetto, right?" I guess she got offended. Thank you. And I do want, I will take 4 oysters and a shrimp cocktail. You know what the strictly talk? It's called "Tell Me I'm Pretty." Tell me. And it's good too. They got the nice crushed ice in there too. Anyway, so back to the story. Okay, so basically, I just was like, I said that term is a big ghetto. She got offended when I said that. She's like, well, whatever you do over there, whatever you guys call stuff over there is ghetto. I said, I'm just saying. I was like, I really don't care, you know? Yes.
How many shrimp did you want in your shrimp cocktail?
Oh, is it?
It's just one per piece. So like.
Or just one? Okay, I want 4. Yeah. And so basically she's getting offended or whatever. So then the argument just ensues. Yes, over a term. So I'm just like, cause she's like, you know what? You can. She was like, I said, listen, it's not about like talking about what's better or what's not. I said that term is just kind of ghetto. I said, but the thing is the food. I said the food is the same, but what we have discovered, I said at this point, is that the terms are different. Period. I said, that's all I'm trying to say. Because I cannot go to no restaurant in LA, no authentic Mexican food restaurant, and say, I want a hamburger burrito. I mean, they're going to be like, what? That's just not a term that we use, right? I'm going to say wet burrito. So basically, like an argument ensues from there, basically, okay? And so we basically just got into it or whatever, and then I said, you know what, this is not that serious. I said, this is getting out of hand, you know? And mind you, we was in the car. So she was like, oh, you know what, I understand what you're saying. Okay, I got it. So we squashed it right there, sort of. Tell me why we go back to our house, She gets in front of her husband. She's like, "Oh, babe, Nikki said that hamburger burrito term is ghetto and that it's not a thing. What do you say?" I'm looking at her like, "Girl, why are you even bringing that up? Like, why are you even bringing that up? Like, because I thought this was squash already. And we argued about this. So you transferring this energy into this house now. You're trying to find validation from your husband. But you shouldn't even be bringing this shit up. We already got into it about this shit. An argument. Yeah, it's so small. But you know how, arguments start from small shit or whatever. And so, he was like, "Oh, well, she could say what she wants to." I said, "Yes, she sure can." I said, "But I'm trying to figure out why." I said, "And I can say what I want to too." I said, "Because I'm really trying to figure out why she bring that inside this house. We already argued about this shit." He was like, "Well, you know, but she could say whatever she want." I said, "So now I'm on him. I'm on his head top, right?" I'm like, "Look, check this out. Now this shit's really just going too far." I said, "I'm not feeling none of this or whatever. I'm just really not. I'm not feeling y'all. I'm just not feeling it or whatever." And I would just end up like getting real pissed off because, mind you, when I went to Texas, if you check out my Texas vlog from like last year when I went to Houston, I bought her a ticket to go to Houston. And do you know at the last minute she told me she's like, "Oh no," at the last minute she said, "Oh, I can't go." You can't go. What? After I bought you a ticket? Are you fucking kidding me? So I didn't talk to her for a long time, but she called me 5 months ago, right? To basically rekindle our friendship or whatever. So I did. I gave her another chance, but you better believe this is the last straw. So fast forwarded back to last night, basically. I got up and I left because in that moment, as he was talking to me or whatever, I just was starting to get enraged and more heated because I went back to that moment that I just mentioned when when he just told her all of a sudden, "Oh no, you can't go." So now I had to cancel the plane ticket. I had to cancel the plane ticket that I bought her. Like, he's just very controlling of her, and he beats her. And she's told me that he's hit her on different occasions, right? So then I got up and I left and I went in my room and closed the door, right? Boom. So then when I came out to go use the restroom, her husband was like, "Oh, can I talk to you for a minute?" I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" He was like, "Listen, I just want to, he was like, I just want to say, I have to protect my wife, and you're very angry, so I have to make sure that my wife is protected and nothing happens to her or whatever. So I don't think it's a good idea that you guys go to Hot Springs." So I'm like, okay. I said, "You know what, here we go again." I said, "First of all, where is she at? Why are you even addressing me? First of all. Second of all, you didn't want her to go anyway. You was looking for any reason to cancel the trip. You didn't want her to go anyway." I said, "'Cause that's just like what you did when we went to Texas, and you all of a sudden just told her she couldn't go." I said, "So you already didn't want her to do that from the jump. So you could just say that." He was like, well, I don't. I don't, or whatever. And I was like, He was like, "But I'll offer you." He was like, "I'll let you use the renter car." He was like, "You could take the renter car and go ahead and go out there to the to Hot Springs or whatever, by yourself or whatever, and just bring the car back, right?" So I was like, I said, so basically I just was like, all right, whatever. I didn't say nothing right then in the moment, but then also, one thing I want to take it back to, he's going to say, "Oh, he said, I don't want her to get hurt or whatever." It's like, I'm arguing with her. Like, why would she get hurt because I'm arguing with her? But he's really projecting because you're a domestic abuser. No, you argue with her and hit her. That's not me. I could argue with anybody. I argue with a gang of people. That's not my next reaction. I can fight with my mouth. My mouthpiece, my tongue cut harder than anything. Trust and believe that. Because I can play some shit. So yeah, but I'm just thinking that or whatever, in my mind or whatever. But you just should have I'm just over it. I'm over it. So I left, and I'm not going to Hot Springs because it's just too far, and I just don't feel like going. And actually, I got the wrong information. I thought that the hot springs was like 30, 40 minutes away. It's not. It's actually like 5 hours away. Don't ask me where I got that information at, but just know that I got it or whatever, and I'm cool. So I'm not gonna go, but I'm not going back there either. I'm sitting at a restaurant. I'm gonna find me a room to go to, and just go over there and stay over there. I leave tomorrow, so that's it. But that's my fault too. I should have never even, to be honest, I should have never even stayed at her house. Because that's one of my rules. When I go somewhere, do not stay at somebody's house. I've been knew that, but I just took a chance once again. I just like, let me just take a chance or whatever, go over here and see what's going on, and then just save some money too. I should have never did that. I made a big mistake. So I do kind of blame myself a little bit for going against what I normally do. But it is what it is. Lesson learned. I leave tomorrow, so she won't get to talk to me ever again in life after this, because that's it. That's all you wrote. You and your husband, girl, go stay in prison. That's not the kind of person, that I want to be around. I like to move around and travel and stuff. I don't like to be around somebody that's got to be, you're in prison. You're controlled by your husband. Who the fuck does that? Shit, my husband would never. He would never control me. I used to do anything that I wanted to do. But she is controlled. It's like she's like a walk-in prisoner, as far as I'm concerned. Shame on her. So, but that's on her. That's her miserable life. She want to leave. She just got to be there with him and being miserable. And she's miserable around her family, because she said that. She told me that on plenty of occasions. But I guess to each his own. You guys see effort? Oh, you guys like my outfit? I got like this, it's so cute. Oh, yeah, it's so cute. It's Skims. Oh, and it's long. This is long, and as you can see, it's everywhere you sleep. And this weather around here, you guys, it's snow on the ground, ice, but it's warm. Who would have bought it? Who would have guessed it? But I don't know what kind of weather be going on. But I just can't wait to go home. I want to just go home. Cause this right here, I'm just so over it. I am. But that's the story time. Too bad I couldn't go to Hot Springs. But I still got to get out the house and have a little trip or whatever. So I'm gonna end that one right there. And I'm gonna holler at you on the next one. Hey y'all, I'm back. Well, I'm not back, but I'm still here. We're back again. You guys haven't seen me in a while. It's 2023. I'm loving it. Even though I had a bad, like a bad experience with them, I want to make sure that I turn that around before I leave. Trust me. But I'm here, and y'all know how I like to do it. Ooh. And I love oysters. Let's taste these oysters. They have a nice vinaigrette. So I'm gonna use a little bit of that one first. Oh, this vinaigrette, guys. Oh, wow. I love it. It's on point. This place is called Local Jones, you guys. And it's in Aurora. And so, yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, that shit got a snapback on it. See, whatever it's called. This shit got a kick. It's like kind of tangy, spicy, but it's good though. Yeah. This shit is hot, hot. Looks good. I know that's the house sauce. It's really good though. It's kind of, it's hot. You gotta keep on it. Like, knock the roof of your mouth out. That's what. But listen, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Talk to me. Tell me about how you felt about, about the story that I told. About what do you think about the people? Like, was I in the wrong? Was her husband in the wrong? I mean, what do you think? Tell me what you think. I want to know some thoughts. Drop down in these comments and let me know. And I'm going to be reading them and I'm going to be responding to them. But I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Alright? So I will holler at you guys later. Oh, but thank you for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it. I see my views are going up, subscribers are slowly going up, but I need more subscribers, you guys. The more support that I get, the more that I'll upload and do videos. Simple as that. So it's 2023. I need to get to over 1,000 subscribers. That's what I need. Okay? So if you're tuning in, which I know you guys, I look at my analytics, I know you guys are tuning in. It's a lot of people tuning in, but nobody is subscribing. So I need subscribers. Come on, you guys, subscribe, support, help me out. Just a small time girl from LA trying to make it on these cheap streets. Help us out. Oh, man. But for real, I'll holler back at y'all, alright?